Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. As always, I'm your Rowan. Last time we had gone through this city of Lothering and basically cleared it all out. We also picked up Sten, our second, uh, hopefully permanent character on our team. And we are using Alistair as a secondary. First off, I want to apologize if my playstyle's a little off or what have you. Uh, because it is so late at night, it is, I do believe it is like 10:30 at night here. I had to move my setup to somewhere where I wouldn't worry about bothering people sleeping. However, the television set I intended to move to seems haunted. It's an older television, and yeah. So that was a problem. However, I can still play it with the TV off, and I can actually play it through OBS. Now, so I'm playing it at the graphics you are seeing, not my normal
Hello, friend. Care to take
good
advantage of your
graphics.
discount?
Yeah, I'll take care
This
of it.
way. And beware the urchins.
Yeah,
Grabby
okay.
little hands.
So I'm actually playing it in the same kind of quality that you guys see it in. So it's a little bit off for me. It might be hard for me to read some of the text. I will try my best, even if it means I have to take my time. Now, last time we dedicated most of our stuff into junk, and I kind of wanted to look to see what things we have in here to buy. We have 11 gold, so I want to definitely keep an eye on these things. I don't really need bombs, I don't think. I might get into them. I'm just still not sure yet. I am going to want some of these. I don't know if it's worth a gold, though. The death root will be nice. I'll grab this death root. Definitely, because I can make potions out of that. Toxin, same thing as that. I can make poisons out of that. Deep mushrooms, I think, are... I don't remember what they're used for, but I can buy some wine. But other than that, I think that is all of that stuff. We have some chainmail and some scale armor. If I can compare this to various people. Sten would be the only person that could wear it, and this is still just medium armor. Massively better than what he's wearing. However, it's quite pricey. This is kind of something you really only use the anyway. Really only use the shops to, really if I'm really in dire need of something. However, there are some new weapons that might be worth it. There's this gray iron Dar Misu, which we need to go into your own for. You see, it is slightly better in all aspects. Don't mind the iced. That's actually coming from Morgan's spell. It's not on my dagger. It's got better armor penetration, better crit chance. It's about the same as my enchanted dagger, except doesn't get the +4 to attack. But it's not so much better that I feel like I need it. So I think I'm gonna hold off on that. Dwarven longsword I'm not too worried about because I'm not gonna keep Alistair. Same with the dwarven mace and the dwarven war axe, although it is made out of iridium. The small, however, I would like to check Sten for. This is actually it's weaker, lower crit chance, better armor penetration. So blunt weapons pierce armor somehow. And it has a better strength modifier. I do believe that that's just extra damage. However, the Chase and Flat Blade does have a +1% to melee crit chance and armor penetration in itself. So I definitely think that's still better for him. And we have an Enchanter Staff. Expensive. However, is it? It's not worth it. Our Magic Staff is just better. The only difference is it does extra damage for right now. So, I don't think that extra damage is worth it. So, now that we've checked all that stuff, let's grab these 2 health policies, these 2 lyrium potions. I don't think I need acidic coating, so I won't worry about it. And then let's get, you know what, I probably should look into these, so I will grab them. We do have another shop we need to stop at though, so. we will do that. As for this stuff, we'll more or less get it as we go. I don't know if we'll get the corruptor agent or not, but the deep mushrooms, this is, I really can't speak. Anyway, the deep mushrooms, the fire crystals, all that stuff will be picked up in loots and crates and stuff like that. So I'm not too worried about that. The corruptor agent, however, I think we will not be able to pick that up, so I will grab that as well. Now the other shop is in fact in the tavern, so we will spend the rest of our money there, which most likely will just be ingredients and
So how is it that Terran...
um, recipes if they are some. Although if there's a backpack upgrade in here and I don't have enough for it, I will be upset. But we will be making another shopping run as soon as we finish all these side missions. But I've been talking for quite a bit. Where are you, Barlin? There you are.
Because I still don't have food to sell.
Okay. Thorn of the Dead Gods. What? Better, 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 better. Plus 2 damage, plus 2 armor penetration. It's 2 gold. I might do that. If I don't find anything else that I want, I might do that. We do have a lightning rod here as well that we can look at for. Where'd you go? Morrigan. Weaker, but you get electricity damage. I don't have her focusing on electricity, so I won't worry so much about that. I don't see anything there that really stands out. Here are war paints that you can get for your Mabari Hound. I kind of portrayed them in the during the Tower of Ishal. You can buy them; they're not just randomly found, and they can get quite expensive, but they can get really good too. Standard regeneration in combat, very nice, and dexterity, meh, not as nice, but still pretty good. Reduces hostility. This is a good way for people you do not want to get attacked. If you want to give this amulet to, say, Morrigan, which would be a good idea, or, for instance, your rogues that you don't want them going straight for. That would be a good thing to have, but not for me. We're going to then look at your gifts. You have golden rope necklace. You just gems and stuff. I mean, I can get ale. You can buy someone a drink. They like you. That's just about it. Small grease trap plans, no. Lyrium potion plans, we will need. Incense of awareness. This is herbalism. Stemming from an ancient elven recipe, this incense is rumored to increase one's alertness and mental defenses. No. Glamour charm is another thing that we'll get. This distillation agent is the same thing as a desecrator agent. It's meant to make more powerful potions. This one is more for herbalism, whereas desecrator is for bombs. Now, as you see here, we can get trap triggers and flasks in massive amounts. Actually, I don't think they ever run out of flasks. So if you really need to stock up, this is where you go. We have 83 flasks, so I think we're fine on that. And I don't need trap triggers. I do know I am going to need some elf root to make policies. I think I'm gonna need life stones though. Oh, if I don't buy anything else, will I still have enough for? No, I already don't have enough for that. So that is out of the question for right now. Maybe later we'll get that. Okay, sweet. Some lesser health policies, lesser lyrium. Injury kits are always handy. Don't need the goose traps. A lot of times if you're going to use traps, lures are very handy. It's a good way to, it draws them in and then possibly stuns them, but it's also a good combination for, say, like traps. But again, I don't use them. Here's that incense of awareness that we can make. Me. Meh. Not really that high up in my items of neediness. And now that we've got just a few more, just a gold short now. You know what? No, we won't worry about that. So there's all our shopping done. I'm gonna look through and see what poisons I can make, and then we're gonna and potions that Morrigan can make, and then we're going to well, go take on some bandits that are and chase down that kid. By the way, I had totally forgotten that we just kind of sent that little kid on to his death basically. We have an 83% hit rate. That is not terrible. at all. Get refugees. Alright, so we go into our menu here. Let's make some poisons. What can we make? We don't have any. Oh, I should have grabbed the life stones for the bombs. Raw, I think that's fire crystal. Again, I can't read it, so I'm pretty sure you can't read it. And ice crystal, obviously we could have done that. We can get venom. We can get death root extract, which is always nice. Oh, I didn't know you could use distillation agents for poison. We got concentrated venom. Moderate poison deals additional nature damage to each hit, may inflict a penalty movement speed. And then we have death root, concentrated death root extract, which may stun the target. How different is that from? Okay. I mean, it's mild versus moderate. I'm gonna pop a couple of these in, and then I'm gonna grab. You know what? No. We'll use the last death root, and we'll use the last venom here. I think I'll keep that one
No, I cannot.
distillation agent for Morrigan, because I'm gonna want her to make me. Yeah, so I need to make a health polish to need the distillation agent. So we're definitely have to keep an eye out for that. Keep, kind of stock up on distillation agents when we can. Desecrating agent more for the grenades. But while we're here, let's make us a couple. We don't really make too many of these. They will go fast though, so I do want to be careful. We're still fine on flasks, so there's no worries there. That's why I don't like Sten. He just growls and he's evil and he's not my cup of tea. Now, like I said, it had been a while since I've fought with him.
Exhaust our supplies.
Okay, so we got some rogues over here. I really don't. There we go. There we go. Come on, guys. Just hit everybody. Oh gosh. Okay, I got slowed somehow. Now this would be when I would go through and I'd be like, okay, bam. Let's use some of this cheap death root. Oh, that's my. I didn't have my. Oh, you turned. Why did you turn? Okay, so I got. I really don't like the fact that I can't get behind them. There we go. Because this is the trick, is just getting behind them and stabbing them, but my arc is so tiny. There we go. So the death root poison lasts for a good amount of time. It's definitely, it's something that can be used liberally. Okay. Cool. So there's our first set dead. I don't think they dropped anything, unfortunately. I don't see anything glowing, which is sad, because... Oh, here we go. Now, oh, one. That was it. You gave me 3 silver. Oh, drops. There is another thing up here I'm going to show off as soon as I get rid of these wolves. Wolves spawn. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. This is a landmark tree. Landmark spot, anyway. And if you do have the Mulberry Hound with you, and you activate the landmarks, in the entire map, the Mulberry will then get an increase in a bunch of their stats due to their territory being claimed. The Mulberry will piss on a tree, or piss on a wall, or, it will overall it'll mark its territory. Grab this death root. There is another supply we're going to need, and it's going to be over here. And I kind of want to be careful not to spawn anything else. Aha, see? Giant spiders. This is where you can go if you do not have stuff to make poisons when you're doing the poison side quest.
As you say.
Oh, dear lord.
I shall do.
Okay, that was... Ah! Okay, so now we're in trouble. Oh dear lord. Can we... please? Please! It's only you and me, so let's lower your attack. Or not. Help! Help! Someone! Dear lord. So, this, thief class of mine is not doing so well because I really need... Yeah, I definitely need to find a way to put Sten on Threaten instead of Indomitable. Yeah. Okay, yeah, definitely. Is he gonna constantly do that? He might be, which means I might need to take that off him. Well, I guess we'll find out. So yeah, you get a bunch of toxin extract. Great way to make poisons, venom poisons. And I think you can make acid flasks out of those, but I'm not positive. Don't quote me. Again, common saying of mine. Don't quote me. I don't think there's anything else here. No. Alright, so. Sten. Why are you... Alright, so if you're not gonna keep a Indomitable on you, then I'm gonna put
Ask
Threaten on you.
another.
And that should hopefully pull aggro away from me. In fact, Alistair, you don't have it. You just have defenses, so that's fine. We're gonna have to be careful here because I have died many times here, and playing a squishy character doesn't make this any easier. There's some elf root I didn't know was there. I've never been this close to the water. I don't always explore the maps fully, so I kind of want to wait here, wait for them to spawn.
Wild creatures ahead.
Yeah, I know. Let them come. Let them come on. Now, the advantage of being on a normal class. Nope, not what I wanted. Poisons. I do believe I have quite a few of these. And by quite a few, I mean some. Not enough. I really want to get these guys grouped together. Ooh, a bandit leader. So I'm going to kind of kite, I guess. And then I'm going to wait. Right there. And this is really the tactician in me. There's one. I can hit two there. If I get closer, I get that group, though. I really got to be careful here. I'm definitely feeling the pain. That over there. That should help him out. We did lose Sten. I am definitely taking a beating here. We are gonna lose Morgan soon. I'm not going to be surprised at that idea. Alistair is actually surviving a lot better than I thought he was. Let's do a little bit more damage there. Alistair, why aren't you healing? I will kite. Oh, I gotta be careful or I'm gonna kite myself into death. Okay. Ow, 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 jeez. So I am wasting a bunch of these potions. Okay, let's just stab it, stab it. Stabby McStabberton. Stabby. Lower your attack. Stun you, or be dead. That's fine too. There is still this bandit over here we gotta get rid of. Now get behind him. There we go. And just backstab him till the morning comes. There we go.
That's a lot of blood.
Whoa, my mouse went all crazy there. So let's ransack this thing. We got a gray iron axe. Not terrible. Some splint mail gloves. Okay. Playable. And, Sten died. Which is unfortunate. But it was a thing that transpired. However, this guy had some nice equipment. In fact, so nice, I'm actually going to look at it as if I were Sten. He had a great sword. One extra more damage, one and everything, but he's losing his crit chance, his armor penetration. I really don't think that's enough to matter. So that's going to junk. And that's going to junk. It's not really that impressive. However, let's go into with armor now. So we have a Canary thickened cap, which is a light armor. It's better technically, but in fact that's the only thing. So let's throw that on him. He is Canary after all. I'll check that on Alistair, see how that is. Heavy chainmail gloves. These are our first piece of heavy armor. And in fact, I'm gonna put all this heavy armor on him. You can see how bulky he gets. I did not get any... Oh, there is no pant option. Okay, so the only thing we're missing is heavy chainmail head, which is no problem. Let's jump over to Alistair here. And we'll give him back his splint mail, which is better. Right? Yeah. All the splint mail stuff is better for him. So we'll give him this stuff back. The boots. And the armor. And we'll also give him the Thane helmet. Yeah, and you get the Thane helmet back. Alistair, you are back to how you like to be. So, enjoy it. The rest of this stuff will be junked because I don't really think we're going to need it. Because really, all I'm going to need, Morgan is just simply going to need robes. Now, we did go through quite a few health potions, and most of those health potions were me, simply because when I auto heal like that, it uses the one that is most needed. Most needed, I swear. Maybe I should just stop recording here. Anyway, if I need a great health potion, it will give me a greater health potion instead of relying on the least. Whereas my followers will only use least. I do need to put threaten back on Sten.
Yes. I do not like battling.
And here we go. So just gonna be the, yeah, it looks like there's just gonna be these three. So let's put on some death root and get to work. Definitely was backstabbing him. Now, the chance of stunning isn't that good, but apparently it's a lot better than I thought it was.
Best be wary.
Alright, Morgan, you get out of the line of fire. You guys want to do ranged? Here, I'll show you what ranged means. We'll go into our poisons and traps. Okay. Yeah.
Very well.
Boom! Ouchie.
As you say.
You need to go. I'm sorry, you need to go.
Away with you!
Rogue versus rogue.
Oh!
That was mean. We actually had survived a fight without dying. Quite impressive. Nice, Sten. That was very nice of you. Okay, and that actually is the end of the that mini quest that we had gotten from the Chantry board. We still gotta find Sir Dude of Denerim, or of Lothering. I think he stands just outside the tavern, so I will go check that out. Mainly the easiest way to tell if he is someone you need to talk to is they have names. See, most of these people are just gossip, refugee, miner. Apparently not. I thought that he was over here. Maybe not. Maybe he's somewhere else. I'll go look around real quick before we head to the Chanter's board, as I, just palm my freaking microphone. Not seeing him. Where are you, refugee? Oh, there is an easy way to check around. See, I can go like this. Oh, miner, refugee. Oh, refugee. Refugee boy. That's where Alistair is. There's Denner, I don't know, Dwayne's Refuge? I didn't even know that actually was a name. But that allows you to look around and it'll highlight everything that maybe you missed or, maybe you didn't see. Not that, I don't think it's a very good tool to spot items or loot piles you might have missed. But
Don't you ever talk? Make polite conversation just to put people at ease?
You mean that I should remark upon the weather before I cut off a man's head?
Never mind.
Party. Definitely can't wait to get the last person in my party. He's going to add an interesting taste to my group. To turn in a Chanter board mission, you talk to the Chanter, who does a chant of light. Only talks in the chant of light.
Champions of the just.
Yeah, that's it. That's all he ever says. So let's go to the Chanter board here. So we got bear attacks, where we have to go kill a bear. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. And the last keepsake. I think somehow I don't think that boy is around anymore to. Ooh, no, that's just a Templar. I could have sworn he was out here. I didn't think he was actually in the Chantry. He might be, which not good. Not good at all. Kind of just skirting around here, checking everything out. Refugee. Please. I don't want to go through the gosh darn Chantry again. I don't like going through that Chantry. He might even be in the bar too, so I could definitely check that out as well. But as it seems, I am getting close to the end of this video. I'm going to I'll just check out the chantry, see if he's in the chantry. Well, I'll find this guy. That'll be my quest right now. I'm gonna find this guy, and then I'm going to turn in or get part of the Blackstone or whatever it's called, the mercenary guild. And then next time we will take on the bears and look for the boy's mother. See what happened to her. Although I'm pretty sure we know what happened. We know it wasn't Sir Bryant. Oh, here we go. Also, this looks kind of just like a regular NPC that you would see anywhere else, refugee site area. This one has a name. It's normally the best way to point out whether or not he is part of the Blackstone mercenaries, or whatever they're called, Minutemen, whatever.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars. That's what it's called.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Unfortunately, we will. Now, I've never completed the Blackstone Irregular quests, and then there's another one. There is another side quest like that, we'll have to do a whole bunch of that, a whole bunch of running around for that. Definitely will be a, montage video, or between chapters or something that I'll do. Definitely there'll be a big catch-up screen once we get near the end, so... Because after you beat the game, you can do all the DLC, but any other side quest you missed, you can't do anymore. So, there'll definitely be a big side quest catch-up as soon as we get to Denerim, and intentionally get to Denerim, and start preparing for the Darkspawn invasion. However, that is neither here nor there. That is actually quite a ways off. Like I said, when we return, we will be going out back into the plains. I don't know.
Let's talk about your mother.
Here it is. Yes.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps, you would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Now I can trade Alistair out feeling accomplished, even though I was not worried about missing out on that. That little interaction between them, normally that happens first for me. Normally that's the first thing they talk about when I enter Lothering. However, that out of the way, what a great ending. Thank you, Alistair and Morrigan, for that ending. Next time we will go bear hunting, and we will look for a mother that I think we sent off the son to die. And then hopefully we'll have time in that video to finish off Lothering and not have to return here for anything other than maybe a small little side quest. So anyway, guys, as always, I'm Rowan. Thank you so very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series. I know I am. Happy gaming, guys.